I'm gonna get shit for that. Yeah. Damn it. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Great. So you've been acting outcast for years, and this year you've mostly been acting as Lucifer. So I was wondering if there were any challenges in...
My mother used to say that to me when I was a kid, too. You know, this year you've been acting like Lucifer. Sorry, carry on. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay. Were there any challenges in acting a completely different character after these years?
The only difficulty for me was that I had forgotten how to act. It was kind of interesting to experience. So, you know, I wasn't born an actor. I started acting when I was much older, really. I started acting, like, kind of taking it seriously when I was in my mid to late 20s. And when I started playing, so I never thought that I was going to, I don't know why I told you that history. There may have been originally some sort of narrative reasoning for that, but I've forgotten. So I always was, you know, doing an audition for one role one day and then doing an audition for another role the next day, and the characters were always radically different, or guest star roles, or roles in little movies, that the characters were always very different from each other. So I was always trying something new, and then I got the role of Castiel, and I thought that was just another one of those things, and then it went on for, you know, 35 years. And so I stopped, that's pretty much all I've been doing, you know, for the better part of the last decade, and I've stopped playing other roles, more or less. And so playing something new was like, I don't even know if I can do this, you know. It was a little bit scary, but it was a lot of fun to see, you know, to get to explore a different character. Yeah. Part of the funny thing for me is, I don't know what it is, but when I put on the trench coat, it's like the way it hangs, I immediately adopt the sort of cast, like I become Castiel when I put on the trench coat, and it's just sort of sense memory for me. And so wearing the trench coat and not being Castiel was actually a little bit of a challenge, because my body wanted to be like. So yeah, but it was fun. I went over to Mark Pellegrino's house. Yeah, oh yeah. He was like, "Hey, Misha, what are you doing in my house? Get out." The heat was off at my place. I just felt cold. Can we snuggle? I said. He helped me it was actually the morning of my first day of shooting the Lucifer character, and I went over to his place and I was like, "Hey, I know this is kind of cheating, but can you just show me what you would do?" And so we talked about the character a little bit. He gave me some pointers. They were very helpful. And then I watched him a lot. I watched recent episodes that he had been in a lot and tried to get the character that way. But it was fun for me.
It was fun for us too, and I think you did an amazing and fascinating job. So
thank you very much.